Hey everybody, we're back down the shore. Today is my assistant here is Maria, and today we're gonna make something different. We're gonna make pork milanese. So you've probably had this at a restaurant and stuff, and we're gonna make a pretty delicious dish here. So what we have already going is we have oil sitting in the pan, getting ready. It's getting hot. We're going to lower that flame just a little bit. And then what we have is our pork. And we have our pork. I already preset some of this. So what you're going to need for this recipe is very simple. You're going to need 2 eggs, which I've already mixed and put in here. And we've already started. You're going to need about a little less than a handful of grated cheese. Parmesan cheese. So, oggi facciamo o porca milanese. Allora teniamo la porchetta, abbiamo fatto i piezzi, teniamo o pane grattugiato, formaggio, uova, ho usato 2 uova e una frangata di formaggio. Poi tengo l'olio già si sta scarfando e tengo il piatto pronto. So, like I was saying, so we have some breadcrumbs. Now you can get yourself some Italian flavored breadcrumbs, or you can make your own, adding different spices like a little bit of basil, parsley, grated cheese, salt, and pepper. So we're gonna grab our salt and pepper.
Can I do it?
Salt and pepper, yeah. Hold on one second. So what we're gonna do is, we see the pork chops they're a little small, right? So what you're gonna do is that you're gonna need to have your plate ready. You just can do this down the shore if you're not ready. And what you're gonna do is we're gonna flatten out this meat. Hold on one second, honey. So Maria's gonna hold this. Where did our hammer go?
Santino have it.
Hold on, we're gonna have to find our hammer. So Santino has moved our hammer.
My hands work just as good.
Okay, so we got to go find our hammer here because we need to get our hammer. That's right. Let's flip this over. Okay, so you're going to see, like, what we're doing here is real simple. What we're going to have is for the pork milanese. Okay, so you're down the shore. You don't have everything that you need to have, especially cooking supplies. So what we're going to do is, that's why we're using the double plate to bang out our pork. We're going to flatten it out, so that way we have it's nice and thin. So what we're going to have is, hold on a second, hon. So Maria's going to hold the camera.
Aww.
And you're going to see what I'm doing here, okay? So what we did was we put the pork here. You're just going to put a plate on it. You're going to take your regular hammer. And you're just going to flatten it out.
He didn't let me do
There
what
we
I
go.
wanted to do.
And look at that. Look how much bigger it got. And now, the one little trick that you want to do is make sure that this meat has been sitting out for a little bit. Because if it sits out, what it'll do is it'll help you actually cook faster. So here we go. Flatten that out. Okay. Put that there. Put our last piece of pork there.
Can I sludge it?
No, that's okay, sweetheart. You're going to hold our camera, and then you're going to do our other portion here. We're going to have our little bit of egg dipping, stuff like that.
It went through the plate.
Yeah, I know. That's why I put that piece of paper towel on top. So now you have your pork. We have our third piece here. We're going to just put a little crackle
Hey, you said I could do it.
of pepper.
No.
Okay, Maria's going to put a little crackle of salt. Go ahead, just shake it, hon. You're going to want to get a little bit more. Just so we're just going to put a little bit of salt. Then we're going to flip these over. Okay, and then we're going to put a little bit more salt and pepper. Good. Now you don't have to go crazy because again, you're going to be seasoning it with our eggs. So our egg it's egg and cheese. Okay. And we're going to move these things. I just wanted to show you guys how many eggs I used. I used 2 eggs and a handful of grated cheese. So what Maria is going to do now is real simple. She's going to take the pork, and we're going to line this up actually for her. So that way you can kind of get an idea of what we're doing here. So hold on one second, honey. So here's your plate with the pork that's finished. So we're going to go egg first. She's going to dip in the egg. And flip it over. Okay, then she's going to put it in our breadcrumbs. And what you're going to want to do is, as she puts it in this breadcrumbs, she's going to want to flip it over. Okay, and then she's going to pat it so she can get the breadcrumbs onto the pork itself. Perfect, Maria. Let's see the other side. Let's see the other side real quick. Let's make sure we got a good coating of breadcrumbs on it. No, you want it to kind of look like this. So we're going to flip that over. And she's going to pat that in good. Flip it over again. And there you go. And then you have your pork and it's ready to go. Now Maria's going to do another one.
So it's nice and circular.
So she's going to dip it in the egg.
Gotta need a little more breadcrumbs.
Yeah. Now Maria is only 9 years old, and she's doing this on her own. So I would, on the frying part, I'm going to do the frying because I don't want to take a chance of her getting burnt or the oil actually flashing her. So we'll do that. But she could, definitely you could have your kids help you out, prepare this. This is a fun thing to do. There we go. And she's done another one.
Perfect.
Perfect. Very nice, Maria.
And we're going to get another one. Rub it around the egg. And we're going to flip it right back over. Rub it around the egg. And then when you're done with the egg yolk, you could actually cook it and make scrambled eggs.
That's right.
Instead of wasting the egg yolk and throwing it out. You just put it in the pan, cook it up, and then you can feed it to your dog if you don't want it.
That's right. We can feed it to the dogs if we don't want it. Right, babe?
Yeah. Let's rock and Missy will take care of in 5 seconds.
Okay. So now Maria's got her, she's got her pork chop milanese are all ready to go now.
Just one more.
Oh, is there one more? Okay, go ahead. Let's do the last one.
You gotta make sure you put a lot of egg or else the breadcrumbs will not stick.
There we go. Just doing the coating. All right. That's the last one, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, she's got them all done. So all our pork chop milanese are all ready, okay? So it's
Gotta
very
wash your hands.
so it's very simple. So you had your pork loin that you slice thin, and then you're gonna pound it out with a hammer, get it nice and flat. The oil's been getting hot this whole time, so I've been warming it up. I'm gonna raise the temperature to a little bit higher. So as you can see on a gas oven, we're gonna have it at about 6. So that should be just right to get us frying away, okay? So we're gonna start frying here.
And then when you want to flip it over, take a fork and then simply flip it over.
So you can use a fork,
Maybe you want a bigger fork.
or you get yourself a pair of tongs and use a pair of tongs to do it.
Use the tongs, but then the fork might make the oil.
So here you go, look. So because we let the meat sit out and the meat actually got warm, got warmer, it wasn't ice cold like it was coming out of the refrigerator. So we're taking the chances of it not getting cooked all the way through out of the equation. So right now, as we fry this is going to cook straight through the pork chop milanese all the way through. And you're going to see how beautiful and golden these things are going to come out.
Can we show them the
There you go.
inside when we're done?
Absolutely, honey. So look at this. So look at that. Look how fast we did that.
They look like a chicken nugget. Giant chicken
It looks like a
nugget.
big chicken nugget or big
But
chicken
made out of
cutlet,
pork.
but it's a pork. So what we're going to do is we're going to take another one.
If
Start
you
with
want to
another
do
one
this
here.
with chicken, you could do chicken.
That's right. And then you'll have chicken cutlets. So basically, it's the same idea as making a chicken cutlet, but you're doing it with pork. Now, what you would do, serving this, I would suggest a fresh squeeze of lemon over the top. Is very good on top of your pork chop milanese.
We don't have lemon. We have lemon juice.
We have some lemon juice, but we'll go get a lemon later, honey. Maria is reminding me that what we have and don't have. Right, babe?
Yeah. Well, we saw pretty much emptied out the fridge. So we know.
So cooking it at 6, you see you're getting a little bit of a golden color to it. How about we get let's get another plate, so that way we can take, and we're gonna cut. Yeah, let's get a regular big plate, and what we'll do is we're gonna cut into that first, into the first pork chop. No, just get a regular white plate. That's fine. There we go. Let's see what we got here. Look at that. Looks delicious.
Okay, being short. I have to get on a stool.
And we're gonna cook our pork chops.
I think this is like too big. This is the only big small half. Looks like paper.
And you say it's about it's somewhere between, I would say 2 to 3 minutes per side as you're flipping back and forth. So if you go 3 minutes, it's about 6 minutes total cook time. But remember, you don't want to overcook it. And it's going to continue to cook as you take it out of the pan and put it on the dish and let it cool. It's still cooking because the heat's being trapped inside. And you want to try to maintain that juiciness in the meat itself as well. This piece here was a little bit thicker than the other piece because I filleted all these by hand.
You could have pounded it more.
I did pound it, honey, but you know, we can't break. Maria wants me to slam the hammer right through the table. It sounds like. So this is something really simple. Like we're down, like I said, we're down the shore this weekend, and we're not even home, and we're making something that is very delicious. You're gonna go to an average restaurant. This is a $22 plate. And I'm gonna make about 9 pieces of this. So we're gonna turn the oil off real quick. And me and Maria are gonna cut into our first one that we made.
You should cut into the chunky one.
Nah, I want to cut into the first one because the first one's cooler.
I'll go get
Okay. So Maria's gonna cut into it, and she's gonna be our taste tester, and she's gonna let us know if this is any good, what we just made. Okay, let's show them. It's crispy, it's fully cooked, and as you're looking at it, you're gonna see how thin it is. It's hot, right, babe?
It was good. Really good.
And we got Santino's here too today. Look, he's back. Maria helped us with this video. If you remember Santino, hi, say hi, Santino.
Hello.
He helped us make the sauce last week, and then this week coming up when we make the vodka.
I like cheese, but I can't really taste the cheese.
How is it, honey?
Good.
Good. All right. So with that being said, I hope that you enjoyed the little bit of video. It's very quick, very easy. This total prep time for this was probably about 20 minutes. You're going to beat 2 eggs, a handful of Parmesan cheese. You're going to need some breadcrumbs. If you don't want to season the breadcrumbs yourself, then you buy some Italian-style breadcrumbs. This was not. Oh man, it is good. This was let me think here. I had 5 pieces of pork, 5 pork loins about that thick, and I sliced them in half, and then we pounded them out to make these pork milanese. So you're gonna have if you get thick pork chops, You just slice them in half, and then you're gonna pound them out, and you're gonna get twice the amount out of that.
I'm probably gonna finish
So
this
we have
for dinner.
our 2 eggs, grated cheese, the breadcrumbs, the pork. I used what did I use today? I used vegetable oil or canola oil today. I used vegetable oil for the oil. Again, I'll give you guys a quick look again at what the pork chops look like. See, nice, thin, and that's about it. So prep time was about 20 minutes. The cook time on this is probably going to be at least another total about 20 minutes because I'll start putting 2. It's good. I'll put we'll put it into the pan. We'll put 2 at a time and cook them in there a little bit faster. So it should take about 20 minutes. Rabbit ears. About 20 minutes of cook time. Should take you no more than about maybe 25 minutes to cook. So you're looking at a total time on this. It should be under an hour to make 9 pork chop milanese. And at $22 a plate at any restaurant, you're looking at saving, let's say you have 2 pork chops per plate. That's 4 plates. That's 22 times 4. Do the number. That's 88, right? So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. From me and Maria, we want to say hello, goodbye, and we'll see you next time, all right? Take care, everybody.
Is left?
None left. Have a great day, everybody.